with setting the place on fire, okay? What do you want, little elf? Stop that! Don't even think about it.
How do you feel? I think you might be sick.
Never should have come here.
That's close enough. That's close enough. supplies. Staying safe, I heard in store. Sleazy little man.
And what might you need? I've got my eyes on you.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest of the great warriors. Spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them. You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the College of Ninja.
What is it that you need? Have my attention?
Never should have come here.
Go cast your fancy magic someplace else. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Watch the magic! Circle stones to the southwest. That's a king's kiss.
Serve our race, you do, for we are one. There you...
You have come. You have come to hear the word.
But you were once man, aye, and as man you said, let me show you the power.
Your...
You picked a bad time to get lost, man.
Take care with those flames.
Hold that. Before I let you into Riften, for the privilege of entering the city. All right, keep your voice down. You want everyone to hear you?
Welcome to Riften.
I had another run-in with the Thieves' Guild.
Be careful, Mule. The Thieves' Guild has Maven Blackbriar at her back. One snap of her fingers and you could end up in Riften jail. Or worse.
They represent the reason I'm here. I can't just ignore them, Eren.
I know. I just don't want you to leave. You're the only good that's happened to this city in a long time.
Don't like those eyes. Your skin's as pale as the snow. You scared of sunlight or something? To call it a guild is ridiculous. How can people... They're the worst kind. Even the Dark Brotherhood. What do you think? You know, I'm beginning to respect you. Other than Eren, since we share the same opinion of them, let me warn you that they're recruiting others to join. Maven Blackbriar, the matriarch of the family, she's bribed countless officials. Has friends back. I've tried everything I can to protect Riften citizens from... Well, there is Ingun Blackbriar, Maven's daughter. Then you have Hemming, Maven's son. Spoiled brat and heir to her empire. And finally, Sibi, the worst of all of them. I've been adventuring across Tambria. My travels have taken me from High Rock to Valenwood, elsewhere. Many years ago, I lost my blade, Grimsever, within a Dwemer ruin. I took it as a sign that I was waiting. You and I are alike. You see, Riften is my great beast to be. It's been difficult. If it wasn't for Eren, the young man who saved my life, I think it was Eren who found me dying outside. When my strength returned and he told me about the problems plaguing Riften, I decided fate brought me here for a
I
reason.
hope that someday this city...
So I stayed. Safe travels.
What can I do for you?
I don't know you. You and Riften looking for trouble? That's the last thing the Blackbriars need around here is some troublemaker trying to steal a piece of it. The Blackbriars have Riften in their pocket and the Thieves Guild watching their... Me? I'm Maul. I watch the streets for them. If you need dirt on anything, I'm your guy. But it'll cost. Only way you could have found one of those is by stealing it. Guess you'll... So what do you want to know? Do I look like a merchant to you? You're gonna have to take that up with Vex and the Thieves Guild. Get in good with them and you'll find her. Well, you got Maven. She pretty much runs the whole operation. She's also got ties to the Dark Brotherhood and the... Just remember, if she tells you to do something... You kidding? My brother... I used to run with them myself, but... If you want to get in on that action, find Brynjolf in the marketplace. I'm sure he could use someone like you. Hey, you! Get over here! I want to talk to you. What did you want?
If you're looking for a bed, this is the wrong place. Of course not. My niece Svana helps me with the chores. She's been with me ever since her... This heap of matchsticks is... The bunkhouse is for the working man, not some sort of luxury inn for tourists. I'm really getting tired of your excuses. When you borrowed the money, you said you'd pay it back on time and for double the usual fee.
I know I did. But how was I to know the shipment would get robbed?
Next time, keep your plans quieter, and nothing would have happened to it.
What? Are you telling me you robbed it? Why? Why are you doing this to me?
Look, Shadra, last warning. Pay up or else. All I care about is the gold. Everything else is your problem. I don't have any business with you, so get out of my face.
What? I owe a great deal of money to someone. I was able to work out a deal with the stables in Whiterun to sell... I borrowed some gold from Sapphire to pay for the shipment, but it got robbed. Now Sapphire wants her money back, and if I don't pay her, I think... You will? Oh, yes. Hofgrir took me. Horses are my whole life. I hope to open my own stables one day. But I think it's going to take a lot longer than I expected.
People of Riften, heed my words. The return of the dragons is not mere
Never
coincidence.
done an honest day's work in your
This
life
is
for
one
all
of the
that
signs-
coin you're carrying.
signs
Hey,
that
lad.
Lady Mara is displeased with your constant
I'm saying you've got the
inebriation.
coin, but you
Put down
didn't
your
earn a
flag and
septim
stand
of
with
it.
your vile
Oh, but
lips
that's where you're
and
wrong.
embrace the
Maybe you'd
teachings
like a
of the
taste.
handmaiden
I've got a bit of an errand to perform, and in my line of work, simple. I'm going to cause a distraction. Once you have it, I want you to place it in Branche's pocket. There's someone that wants to see him put out of business permanently. That's all you need. I'll be out in the market all day, from 8 in the... Meet me then, if you've still got the stomach for it.
Very well, Talon.
We've been contracted to make sure Branche remembers... No, since we're not the Dark Brotherhood, we're not going to kill him. Do you want me to hold your hand as well? You're going to have to... Then, when you have the ring, you pick Pop... Branche, and leave it
Blessings of
behind.
Mara upon... Wonderful. Mara is the goddess of love. We also perform wedding ceremonies for all... Yes, if you were ready, of course. Are you familiar? Typically, love in Skyrim is as earnest as the people who... A person who is looking for a spouse simply wears an amulet when another person shows interest and the two agree to be together. One of them comes to the temple, and we are... Of course. Right now, the best you could provide is coin. We need... Thank you. I can promise you that this will be put... Mara's domain encompasses the emotions we... It's difficult to appreciate her gifts in these dark times. Here you are. Now, remember, people in Skyrim respond... Good luck. Mara bless you. May you return to her benevolence in safety. My skill in battle is unmatched. If you change your mind, seek me out here.
What can I get you? Me? Riften's biggest exports used to be fishing and honey until the They say Folian of Morthal has studied vampires, Draugr, and all manner of undead. The Thieves Guild has been pushing hard to regain a foothold in this city. Mjol the Lioness used to adventure across Skyrim before she settled down. If Maven Blackbriar keeps raising prices on meat, I'll have to resort to watering it down. Sibby Blackbriar is furious that his ex-lover tried to... The city guard has been tearing Riften apart, looking for the sword. If it's true that the dragons have returned, what will it mean? Looking for a place to stay? Come back and see it.
Yeah? What's your problem?
Looking for work? I need... well, I paid Sibby half the cost of Frost up front, but before he could deliver, I want you to talk to Sibby for me. Then I want you to bring me Frost and the lineage papers that... Good man. Head to the Riften jail and talk to Sibby. Get him to tell... You'll be well paid for your time. I'm not exactly comfortable around guards. No idea, but whatever he did, it must have angered Maven. No guard would lock up a Blackbriar without the old lady's permission.
Yeah. What's your problem?
What wasn't I clear about?
I knew that stupid... Look, this is really simple. I lent him some gold, he promised to pay me back, and now he says he's broke. All right, all right. I guess I made enough from his shipment. No need... Tell Shadra he doesn't owe me
I'll be at the
anything.
market. Come morning.
I hope we bump into each other
You
again.
better be there too. What wasn't I clear about?
Look, I already said Shadra doesn't owe me a thing, so get off my back.
Welcome to the Bee and Barb, my lord. I met her when I wandered into Riften a few years ago. Been smitten with her ever since. In Blackmarsh, tradition dictates we present it. I already have the gold band, but all I need are 3. I was hoping you'd offer. I didn't think it was my place to ask. Every Argonian wedding 2 of the gems, the ones on the amethyst in the center represents the Hist. 3, in fact, they're my own. First is the Velvet Lechance. Second, we have the... Last and only for they're vermin. Garbage. They're exact... How appropriate they should live in the Ratway with the rest of the trash. Disgusting. Ruined. There's an entrance down by the canal, but I'd highly advise you to stay out of there. It's the Thieves' Guild's territory.
want to be on the right side.
What's the Jarl going to do about it?
How are we supposed to feel safe in our own homes?
Please, enough already. I have told Ygritte of your concerns. She'll look after you all. Please, go about your business.
We've no need for wizards in our midst.
Morthal has
Unless
enough
it's about the... I just want to be left alone to do my job. Trust you saw the house that burned down. And that's on top of noises from the marsh in the night. What's a man to do if he can't look to his Jarl for... How can I? She never speaks with us. She's allowed this wizard, Fallion, to live in our midst practicing God. And now there's talk of rebellion and dragons? No. We can only rely on ourselves. You do well to remember that.
You're the one who cast those illusions. Impressive.
I'm the best warrior in Morthal. You want me to prove it? I bet 100 gold I can... Just your own 2 hands. Weapons and magic are out. Now let's see what you've got. Come on, let's see what you're made of. I've had enough of you!
Drive that snow back to the ground. Come on!
That's all you got! I'll tear you to pieces. God, no! This ends now! I'm gonna kill you! You're a real... You ever need my steel by your side? You just ask. You've been a good friend of... Oh, well. They haven't made me a guard, even though I've been asking. So I'll take odd jobs.
Yes?
Anything that comes along for now.
I know you for what you are. This town's blood is ours. Leave it. Now we must return to our roles, lest the sheep suspect the wolves. The people here work so hard, and they never allow themselves a moment of fun. It's such a pity. These people are like cattle. Gathering plants, picking mushrooms. What do you need? Huh?
A new faith. Trust like that is not freely given. Don't fret over the... I'm a bard, trained at the Bard's College in Solitude.
What can I
like
get you,
should
Alva?
think about applying.
Welcome to the Moorside.
Sweetie.
Slow. Few enough reasons to...
No,
Now,
I
well,
don't think-
let's just say the front door doesn't get... Lurbuck? Fancies himself a bar. If I had any customers, I'd be worried about him annoying them. But, well, look around. Drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry. They say Falion of Morthal. Sure thing. It's yours for a... I'll see you to your room. Right this way. See ya.
Next time.
Yes?
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
The people here work so hard, and they never allow themselves a These people are like cattle.
You ask me, we'd be better off without that wizard in town. Until next time.
Have you seen my mother? I'm still waiting for her to come home. Papa says that I shouldn't keep waiting. Why not? Mom has to come home sometime.
The mill is my responsibility. That's what I care about. That's all.
This damn war has cost us. Here, I'm not one to... Keep my...
Mind yourself.
Go cast your fancy ma— It's bad luck to talk. Jarl's been looking for someone who ain't superstitious, though. Be looking for fool if you ask me. I'll take my leave.
Oh, do come in. I hope I have what you need. If you need any alchemy supplies... No, I just often don't have much to do, so I tend... Next thing I know, I've used up... I think I can teach you a thing or two. Ah, so you're an alchemist then? All right, then.
Please don't mind you. My brother is... We were taking him to the Temple of... Are you heading to Whiterun? Could... Thank you. Until next time.
Fear for the boy, eh? I'm a sword.
There ain't much to offer, but if you want a place dry to spend the night, I'll rent you a room.
I have a lot of respect for the restorations.
you've business with the Jarl, that's what many here wanted. A quiet life. Now some worry this wizard fall. Life in Morthal has been troubled lately. The people... There's news of rebellion against the Imp... And then... The men simply seek wisdom. Everything will be fine. All right, then. The Legion's always looking for strong, capable warriors. If you think you've got what it takes, our headquarters is in Solitude.
So, you will not disrespect Jarl Idgrod while in this hall. Do. Then by all means, go about your business.
Tamriel is full of wisdom and magic, if one is willing to look for Hrogar's house fire. My people believe it to be cursed now. Hrogar blames his wife for spilling bear fat. Many folk think he set the fire himself. Lust can make a... The ashes were still warm when he pledged himself to Alpha. On rumor and gossip, sift through the ashes that others are too... Should you prove him guilty or innocent, I will reward. That which is unknown can create a... Some fear our new resident wizard, as they grow to know him. Time will... The divines reveal things to me at times, yes. I do not hide. It is a gift. Anyone who believes otherwise does not and cannot understand. I stand where I have always stood. Now is not the time to fight amongst ourselves. I fear dark days approach, and all of Skyrim's strength will be... Then stop wasting my time.
Moment to herself? Leave me! Keep your hands...
You've been a good friend to me. That means something. Until next time.
Go cast your fancy magic. Someplace